My name is Sierra Bisson and I'm from Marshfield, Vermont. I currently manage the motor clothes department and I have been with Wilkins Harley-Davidson since April of 2022. Right before I came here, I was managing a horse barn in East Calais, Vermont. Kind of two things drew me to Wilkins. My grandparents had a camp off-grid and I always grew up on four-wheelers, dirt bikes. So that's kind of one aspect. I've always kind of had fond memories around riding motorcycles or four-wheelers or stuff like that. And then the second thing would be my boyfriend works next door at Vermont Quick Lube. And it was a weekend day, it was a Sunday. And John had stopped over. He noticed that someone was in the shop. He came over and noticed we were working on my truck at the time. And when he walked in, he obviously saw my boyfriend working on the truck, but he noticed that I wasn't afraid to be taking old nasty rust off my rims and repainting those. So then within that week, he reached out to me and asked if I wanted to come in for an interview, and never really occurred to me that I guess I could work here, but I was excited to have the opportunity. When it's really busy, like the busy season, I do like to plan out my day just to make sure that I'm getting the most important things done. But in the slower days, we don't necessarily plan as much. Every morning I meet with Bree, we go over numbers, make sure we know where we're supposed to be at the end of the day. We do our to-do list together. We just try to get a general vibe for what is important for each of us getting done in that day. I enjoy coming in and being around people who also want to be here just as much as I do. I think we've all worked a job where your other coworkers don't want to be there, like they're just kind of dreading it. So I feel like when you come in, people are generally excited to see you, they want to work with you. Then it's also the customers. We meet a lot of cool customers. It's more than just a customer experience, like we're really trying to get to know them, just like they're trying to get to know us. You also never hear of dealerships going out of their way to get to know their customer base. I would say I've personally grown quite a bit since I've been here. I was pretty shy and quiet and reserved before I started. Definitely not that way anymore, I would say. I've always kind of been into like fashion, and I did cosmetology when I was in high school, so it's always something I've kind of been interested in, but I wouldn't say it's not something that I always pictured myself doing. I always thought I was going to end up, always working on a horse farm or being around horses, but I generally have grown a fond love for being in the motor clothes industry, especially just the customers and the people that I get to work with. Bree also makes it very easy to do that. So it's people like her that make me look forward to coming in.